Well, that was a bad month. Hello, I'm Michael with WriterSanctuary, and today we're going to be talking about getting back on track and setting some goals up for September. Now, August wasn't the shining example of success that I was hoping it was going to be. Too many things cropped up that simply just sucked the wind out of my sails. But instead of dwelling on the things I didn't accomplish, I prefer to look at the things I did. For one thing, I'm a third of the way, more than a third of the way, through my second book. I've had Reedsy point out a couple of videos on social media. The YouTube channel has twice as much watch time as it did this time last year. The blog is about to break its all-time record for the number of visitors per year. I started the Halloween special for Creative Sanctuary, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And I found a new way to make shorts. You've probably seen a couple of them this week. So all things considered, I didn't do too shabby. Could have been way more productive, but there was just too many extenuating circumstances that kind of just screwed everything up. So now that most of the dust is settled, it's time to get serious and get back to planning how I'm going to take back the year and make September something amazing. Now, first of all, I'm going to start putting in more effort to get the book Fury done before October 31st. That's the first draft of it. Now, my monthly members for Buy Me a Coffee get to beta read the book once it's completed, and I would like to have it done in the next couple of months. Since I expanded how many days I'm going to actually write the book, I only need just under 1,300 words a day. And for me, that's just a little over an hour. Not to mention any of the other writing that I wind up doing over the weekend or on my off time. Secondly, I'm going to publish Kingmaker regardless of what's going on. I've been waiting for cover art for the past couple of months now, and if I don't get it soon, I'm just going to do something myself for now and then publish the book before the end of the month. But I started thinking about it, it'd be kind of a cool little idea. The first copies of the book are going to be unique because once I get the actual cover art uploaded, these will be one of a kind. I'll probably buy like 20, 25 copies of it for myself. Probably wind up selling some of them on the website. So no matter what, I'm getting my book published this month. Next up, I want to start working more on 7 just so I can get it done and out of the way. If I work on the book at least once a week, that'll at least make a massive difference. I'm about halfway through it, and there's a couple chapters I want to rewrite completely, plus the ending. But the sooner I can get 7 out of the way, I don't have to stress about it. It's a completed work, and then I can move on to something else, probably the story that I have on Inkitt. This month I plan to do far more work on Despair, so I'm going to be writing on it on Mondays and Fridays so that I can get that book done. And still, I'm only able to swing one episode on YouTube for that book once a week. I just don't have enough time. It takes to write, record, edit, add all the sound effects. It takes anywhere from 4.5 to 5 hours. And for me, 4.5 to 5 hours of my day throughout the week is an awful lot of time. So until I can squirrel away a little bit more time, I'm only going to be able to do one episode, but I'm still going to write 2 episodes every week. That way I can get the book done in the next 6 months. So whether I'm done with 7 or not, I'm still going to wind up outlining all of Skeletal, which is the book that I have on Inkitt. Now the whole point of writing Skeletal on Inkitt was so that I could write a review about how well Inkitt works compared to Wattpad. I haven't really got to spend a lot of time with it in the last few months, so I would really like to get the outline of it done at least, and then start working on finishing that book so that I can write a proper review for Inkitt. And from what I hear, Inkitt's a better platform, but I don't know because I haven't really put a lot of effort into it. Not to mention that writing Skeletal gives me more access to Atticus, which is a writing app that I reviewed recently, and for $150, I want to start using the hell out of it because that was quite a bit of a chunk of change. But it has some amazing formatting options, so I'm pretty excited. This month I also want to spend more time with the blogs. This includes writing more content, sprucing up some of the pages. I've got some ideas for a lot of different tutorials, and I'm going to be experimenting more with affiliates and whatnot. Now, 2 of the blogs are kind of on the verge of death, but I'm going to give it a shot to see if I can revive them as soon as I can clear up some time. That was one of my plans this year, was to revive Crossing Colorado, and I just haven't really had a lot of time to put into it, and once I started gaining momentum, Google sunk it again. I don't know what the hell Google has against Crossing Colorado, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. I know it sounds like quite a bit, and this is on top of maintaining my clients every day. But in reality, it's not really outside the scope of what I can handle. It really comes down to motivation, determination, and perseverance. And remember, it's important to keep your goals and challenges realistic. Push yourself to do more, just not to the point of where you're burning out. And for me, I'm fairly confident that I won't burn out. This is all stuff I can handle every day, so we're just going to actually put in the effort now that everything's kind of calming down somewhat. It's really nice having my own office back, and I have slept so well this week because my bedroom isn't such a huge conglomerate of 2 rooms smashed into one. It's amazing. So anyway, what are your goals for this month for writing, and how do you plan on achieving them? I'm going to go back to basics. I'm going to get back into setting up everything in Asana, my 2-hour blocks of time, then taking my 30-minute breaks like I have been. That worked brilliantly for me at the very beginning of the year. Unfortunately, the last couple of months have kind of sucked, so I'm going to get back into that. And I'm feeling so much better. Like, I'm telling you, having the extra space has been amazing. I feel almost invincible. So anywho, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. For more videos about self-publishing, freelance writing, blogging, or anything else I cover, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification button. I think it's going to do it for me today. I'll see you next time.